Hello and welcome. I am Trish and this is Trish Talks. Today we're going to be talking about how to get rid of those pesky little insects in our garden. Insects like whiteflies, scale, mealybugs, aphids. They've got to go. So here just recently I noticed whiteflies on my crepe myrtle trees throughout my yard. The leaves were turning brown from the sooty mold, and the mold was falling down on my hosta just below the trees. So it was time to go to war with these little leaf suckers. First, I power washed my plants. This is always a great first step when dealing with whiteflies, aphids, and other leaf-sucking insects. For some people, if caught early enough, this is the only step they'll need to take. Do this for about a week and their problem is solved. Unfortunately, my infestation was a little more extensive, so this was step one for me. Next, I assembled my weapons of war. I pulled out my handy dandy sprayer because if you're dealing with larger plants like me, the handheld spray bottles won't cut it. The neem oil, an organic insecticide, is the key ingredient to this mixture. My tablespoon to measure out the exact amount of neem oil. And lastly, a little dish soap. First, add 2 tablespoons of neem oil. Neem oil has been used for hundreds of years to control pests and diseases in the garden. It is highly recommended by most organic gardeners. Next, add 2 teaspoons of dishwashing liquid. Then fill up your sprayer with a gallon of water. Remember to shake it up often since the oil and water will separate over time. So then I got to work. I went into attack mode. I drenched the underside of the leaves first since this is where the whiteflies, aphids, mealybugs, and scale live and lay their eggs. I completely coated the leaves knowing that this mixture would kill the adults after a few hours and smother their eggs. I made sure to do this at the end of the day because the neem oil mixed with the heat may cause an adverse reaction in my plant, and I can't have that. I'll do this at least once a week until I don't see any more evidence of those pesky little leaf suckers. A byproduct to the infestation is called sooty mold. The mold is a fungus that grows on top of the honeydew that the whiteflies and other insects secrete. The sooty mold is black and unsightly. So using a bucket of water, dishwashing liquid, and a sponge, I wiped off some of this unsightly sooty mold. And no need to worry, the sooty mold isn't harmful to humans or pets. Well, that's it. Hopefully you've learned how to simply and organically get rid of those pesky leaf suckers in your garden. But before you go, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and leave a comment below. And thank you for joining me. See you next time.